Hello, I am Jane Walker. I'm the founder and CEO of the Purple Community Fund in the UK and our sister charity in the Philippines called Upskills Plus Foundation. In 1996, 30 years ago, I travelled to the Philippines on a sabbatical from work. Shortly after arriving, I bought a newspaper and read about families being evicted from their makeshift homes. Curiosity, concern drove me to ask a taxi driver to take me to the largest squatter area he knew. What I found changed my life forever. Families of 5 or 6 lived in shanty homes no larger than a garden shed, with no running water, unsafe electrical connections, and no sanitation. I saw 2 young boys, just about 5 or 6 years old. They were dragging sacks behind them and carrying hooks. I followed them to a massive landfill site where hundreds of children, some as young as 2, scavenged through rubbish, searching for recyclables to survive. In the distance were thousands of makeshift homes. Entire community was living and working in the city's trash. It was one of the most shocking realities I have ever witnessed, especially seeing children who should have been in school working to help their families survive. Education had changed my own life. Despite facing many challenges growing up, my education gave me opportunities and independence. Every child deserves the same chance. I began privately funding a small daycare centre for children living on the dump site. But as the need grew, my personal resources quickly ran out. Determined to continue, I registered the Purple Community Fund in the UK and soon after Upskills Plus Foundation established in the Philippines to deliver direct services to the community in need. The community asked me to start a school for their children, which I set up in a derelict building. However, it quickly became clear that education alone would not solve the problem. The community is made up of families who, for 2 to 3 generations, were unable to attend school. Their survival choices were extremely limited. They could have turned to crime, the sex industry, or begging, but over decades they chose to live on the dump site, scavenging from the city's waste. I spent 30 years with an incredible, like-minded team of Filipinos standing alongside the families to alleviate severe poverty and support children from education through to employment. Parents and children face multiple challenges: illness, malnutrition, unstable situations, unsafe housing. Typhoons, fires, and extreme poverty, which frequently leads to premature death. To support them, I realized an integrated, holistic program was needed, flexible enough to meet both the short-term and the long-term needs. A free clinic was established providing doctors, nurses, medicines, laboratory tests, a pharmacy, and hospital referrals. Our nutrition programs ensure that children receive meals and seniors receive their daily meals. But just after 3 years, something heartbreaking happened. The children began dropping out of school. When asked why, they explained that their parents needed them to return to waste picking so the family could afford to eat. Imagine, just some of them were just 6 years of age. Many said that they wanted their younger siblings to attend school instead of them. I was devastated. I was failing the very children I had promised to help. Determined to understand the problem, I actually spent time living with the families on the dump site. I became a waste picker, slept in their homes, and experienced their daily struggle. I quickly realized that families were living meal to meal. Whatever they collected each day was sold to buy food. This led to a simple but powerful solution, the Food for School programme. Children earned rice credits for daily attendance, canned food for academic achievement, and vegetables for good behaviour and grooming. By the end of the week, the children returned home with bags of groceries for their families. Almost overnight, school attendance rose to nearly 100%. Parents became deeply engaged, helping their children with homework, encouraging success, because education now directly helped feed their families. As demand grew, and the school that I had started was too small to educate all the children on the dump site, I campaigned with government officials for 3 years to secure land for a larger school. Permission was granted, and we built a school from 78 40-foot recycled shipping containers. It became the world's first school constructed from connected containers. The school educated hundreds of children and helped eliminate child labour on the dump site. Education alone was not enough. Parents lacked parenting skills, budgeting knowledge, access to welfare support, health. Licensed social workers were introduced. They provided counselling, parenting programs, budgeting skills, behavioural guidance. These services stabilised households and created stronger family environments for their children to succeed. Despite these improvements, extreme poverty remained widespread. Some families survived by eating leftovers from fast food restaurants from customers' plates, known as pag, when it was rainy and they couldn't collect much recyclables. We knew that extra support was needed to those mothers who had adopted children and had got large families, or they were single parents or widows. So to help mothers earn a more sustainable income, we launched a livelihood programme. The first initiative used materials found on the dump site. Aluminium ring pulls were collected and transformed into handbags and accessories, both sold locally and international. This programme continues today, providing families with a sustainable income. Many women wanted to learn sewing. Training programmes allowed mothers to create school uniforms for our own school children, bag linings for the ring pull handbags and other textile products. Over time, as our students left the school and went on to sixth form and university, we started vocational training in the container school, and the container building now serves as a skills hub, offering electronics and sewing courses from basic to advanced levels. The building also provides ballet programs and dance programs and choir for our students. Many parents could not afford to stop waste picking to attend training to come to learn these new skills. So to overcome this, we introduced an Earn As You Learn program. Parents receive payment while training. They start with making simple products like canvas bags and shopping bags. And as they progress, they learn to make ballet costumes, school uniforms, PPE, and environmentally safe reusable sanitary napkins, enabling girls to continue their education during their menstrual cycle. Each program works together to lift families from generational poverty. From all sectors, in education, in health, in social services, in disaster relief, and in livelihood. Women in these communities have transformed their families through their courage, skill, and determination. Mothers who once struggled to feed their children are now business owners, skilled workers, and role models for the next generation. Poverty should never, ever define a child or a family's future. Through education, health, housing, and livelihood programs and welfare programs, thousands of lives have already changed, and many more still to come. This International Women's Month, we celebrate courage and resilience and the power of women who could change their lives, but not just for themselves, but for their families and their communities.